Hi everyone, this is Naila here, and I'm back with the next, what do you say, the part of nuts and oil seeds. So last slide, May, there was only composition and properties and nutritive value of nuts and oil seed. But in this part, we would be discussing about specific nuts and oil seed. Who haven't logged into my profile previously, I'm Naila Sayed. I am graduate in food science and quality control in food science and nutrition. Also a PG in naturopath. I have been practicing nutritionist and dietitian from the past 10 to 11 years, and I also thought this is a good way to be connected to what you have studied in college. I have been referring to Food Science 7th edition B. Srilakshmi, and it would be really nice if you sit down with the book while going through the slides. Okay, so this is page number 90 going forward. So we're talking about almonds, that is badam. Okay, so this is on the page number 90. एकदम नीचे आपको दिखेगा. So specific nuts and oilseed में almonds. Almonds are incredibly dense package of nutrients. It's highly nutritious. बचपन में भी आपने सुना होगा कि बादाम खाना चाहिए. So क्यों खाना चाहिए? You'll understand now. They're concentrated sources of energy and they have about 60% of fat. Almonds have 20% of protein like pulses. Like other nuts, carbohydrate content is low. They are fairly good source of B vitamins and contribute vitamin E content. That is why it is good for your eye, skin, hair. Okay. Almonds are good sources of monosaturated fatty acids, which reduce the risk of heart disease by reducing LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. Okay. Good sources of fiber and used in confectionery, breakfast cereals, milkshakes, biryanis, kheers. So basically there is no limit of the usage. हम बादाम सब में डालते हैं. So you can just write down a few recipes, not recipe, name of the recipe over here, just so that you understand, the teacher understand that you know its uses. Okay, going forward, coconut, that is nariyal or khopra. Okay, it's a fruit. Is not basically a nut but rather a stone fruit. um, so जैसा tomatoes are also a fruit but is considered used in the form of vegetable, coconut is also a fruit. Coconut palms grow on low-lying land often near the sea. So that is why, in Kerala, you'll find a lot of coconut trees. Coconut water is a refreshing drink which is also hygienic. Okay. Coconut water contributes little to the nutritive value. Okay, so water में काफी nutrition नहीं है like people claim. It's written here, it's not much nutritious. White flesh is rich in calories, though not a very good source of protein. It is extensively used in cookery in South India, particularly Kerala and Tamil Nadu. From grated wet coconut kernel, good quality oil as well as protein carbohydrates can be extracted to prepare coconut honey. The white flesh when dried is called as copra. It has a higher content of oil. Undesirable flavor changes is usually in desiccated coconut में changes होते हैं due to rancidity. That is why it's not stored for a longer period. Okay, so coconut जैसे मैंने pointers mention किया, it contains fresh water which is pure hygienic but less in nutrition. उसका जो flesh जिसको मलाई कहते हैं are high in calories but also less in nutrition. It's usually used in South Indian cuisines. Protein and carbohydrate can be extracted from it. Coconut has about 80 to 90% of saturated fat. Dry white flesh, which is the khopra or coconut milk, are used in food. Waste form of coconut oil is also used as cattle food. Okay, going forward. Flaxseed, which is also known as alsi. Flaxseed is a very uh, known nutritious food, which majority all the nutritionists talk about कि हाँ आप अलसी ले लो, आप flaxseed ले लो, everything. But now we'll talk about how good it is. It has 22% protein and very good source of omega-3 fatty acid. It has high PUFA, which is polyunsaturated fatty acids, with phytosterol and mucilage content, which is good to reduce LDL and total cholesterol. Okay, so flaxseed जिसको higher cholesterol है, high LDL है and low HDL है, you can suggest flax seeds to them. Also a very good tip I'll tell you, जो flaxseed वाले bread होते हैं etc, flaxseed का nutrition is very fragile, so when you bake with it the nutrition goes away, so might as well you can ask your clients to have it raw. Has both soluble and insoluble fiber, rich in lignin, which helps to prevent cancer, used in bakery products and also in specific diets. Okay, going forward, garden cress seeds, which is also called as halim. Garden cress seeds, red color के seeds होते हैं. Okay, and it is not very common, but it is very good and beneficial for patients who are low on hemoglobin. So आप ये दे सकते हैं उनको उनका hemoglobin बढ़ाने के लिए. Excellent source of protein, iron and B vitamins. Contains phytochemicals and mimic oestrogen, helps to treat iron deficiency and anemia, helps in regulating menstruation and stimulates milk production in lactating mothers. This seed is more often considered as a postpartum food in India. Okay, so if you have a female who've just delivered a baby, if you have a diet plan to make for a postpartum patient, you can add garden cress seeds in her diet. Okay, moving forward to page number 92, we are going forward to groundnut, which is also known as peanut or singdana. Known as peanuts and also are seeds of a leguminous plant. It is rich in fat, niacin, and rich in antioxidant flavanol. It is used in making cooking oil and making margarine, and also used in some supplements. Abhi, I hope you are aware about margarine. It is basically plant-based butter which is available in the market. Products which in products made up of groundnut is groundnut flour, protein isolate, groundnut milk and peanut butter. Protein isolate is basically a protein supplement which is used by bodybuilders. So agar isolate form is like the purest form. So that is why it's a crude form of protein. Okay, going forward, seventh is soya bean. Because of its high fat content, it's listed under oilseed, or else soya bean belongs to a leguminous plant. Okay, it is an essential. It has essential amino acids rich in lysine, iron, B vitamins, unsaturated fatty acids, and also in the fiber content. Health benefits includes cancer prevention, cholesterol lowering, osteoporosis, and menopausal regulation. Products include soya milk, tofu, okara, soybean oil, soya flour, soya chunks. There are so many options in soya. You can just list 5 or 6 under them. अगर आपको समझना है कि what are they, especially tofu is nothing but the paneer made up of soya milk. Okay, okara is basically the water left when you're making tofu, the water left behind is the okara. So you can go through what all is soya bean ke product, you can just scan through it and you will understand for your own good, because no it's never asked the products of soya bean, never, but for your understanding you can definitely go through it. Now going forward is pumpkin seeds, that is kharbuja ki seeds. It is flat green in color seeds but has a yellow hull. अभी तक आपको पता हो जाना चाहिए कि hull क्या है. Hull is nothing but the outer covering of any seed. Highly nutritious and tasty and can be eaten raw as a snack or even added in food preparations. So generally pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, ये जो सारे seeds होते हैं उसको आप regularly अगर खाते हो, it gives you good nutritional benefits. Again, can be taken raw. So 1 or 2 teaspoons are advisable, so you can definitely have them. Sunflower seeds, low in carbohydrates, good sources of fat and protein, rich in vitamin E, betaine, phenolic acid, choline, and lignin. Usually added in many sweets and also eaten raw as a snack. Sunflower oil is one of its product which is used worldwide. Walnuts. Walnuts, nothing but akhroat. Walnuts are super nutritious as it's rich in polyunsaturated fatty fats, protein, fiber, manganese, copper, melatonin, ellagic acid, omega-3 fatty acids. So काफी nutritious है. So if you are having two akhroat, that is two halves, that is one whole akhroat in the day, it is good for your health, good for your heart health as it has PUFA and also rich in antioxidants like melatonin. Used in wide variety of iconic dishes like walnut brownies or etc. You can definitely add a few dish names under it. So while I was making the walnut category, it is clearly mentioned over here that if a person has 7 whole walnuts, uh, which is equivalent to good amount to obtain health benefits, because it gives up to 30 grams of protein. So that's like a very good amount, but you have to definitely increase it slowly. So इसके बाद में book में है oil seeds. I have not added that because oil seeds is just for your information. So you can just go through it. Okay. Toxins be, it's not very important, but if you or someone has asked in your college, I can definitely add toxins as a category, but it's not very important, but you should be aware about it. So do definitely go through it. So here we are done with the chapter of nuts and oilseed. Going forward, we'll be doing milk and milk products. Milk and milk products काफी important chapter होता है, especially because of milk processing and etc. So usually वो आता है exam में, so I'll make sure that I have properly prepared that. Okay, and yes, so finally हमारा nuts and oil seed खत्म हो गया है, and surprisingly 100 pages are already done. So fourth chapter ho gaya, we'll start with the fifth one, and if you have any doubts or questions, please let me know. This book is quite vast. We have like 50 and 21 chapters, but not all would be covered, obviously, but I'll try to update you with all food and food options so that you're aware about these things. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Please do hit a subscribe button and also like my videos, because that helps me motivated to make more videos. Okay, and if you have any query, please DM me, and also in my biodata you can find my Instagram account, so you can post on it if you have any questions, and let's hope to see next week. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.